Hello. Today we're going to be talking about how to conduct a bike fit, which is a brand new feature in Pure Position. There are a few ways to do this. One is by clicking the bike fitting button on the home screen. The other is by opening the fit sheet from our navigation menu. Now we can add a customer right from this page, or we can search one that we know we have. And you get the customer's full name and their birth date just to confirm if you have more than one person with the same name. We see our information populates here, and we can plug in some information about the customer, their work habits, their riding habits. I can also schedule a follow-up date. So this customer is getting sized on a new bike. I might want to follow up with them in a few months. So I can set one for a couple of months, do May 28th, and I can leave a note that says, call customer then I can click continue. Now at this point I jump into the medical and anatomy and history sections where I can log my client's care providers. I can select any conditions that they have. We've listed some ones that we found common, but you can also type in and add your own. Put in weight, height, and other anatomical characteristics. Then we go down to our medical and surgery history section. So if the customer has had a back surgery, we click on that area of the body, and then we make sure surgery is selected. Dates are optional, so if they can't quite remember, it's not a big deal. You can just put early 2017 in our notes. You can say this customer had one surgery, and unfortunately it was a spinal cord replacement. And then we can log some conditions. So he has pain and limited mobility. And then we can save that. And we can see that now it's highlighted green, which according to our legend means that he had a surgery in that area of the body. We can also log injuries, which are done very similarly. We just make sure that that injury toggle is selected. Again, we can put a date, but if we don't have an exact date, we can just say 3 weeks ago. And we'll say he tore his quad and he has limited mobility because of it. So we save that, and then we see that it's purple. And we can do this as many times as we need to until we've fully captured the customer's medical history. And then here is our flexibility and knee and foot testing, where we can go through all these tests with our customer and log the information that we find. We can also type general notes down here. We'll click continue. It's important to note that this is a navigational menu up here. So if you ever want to skip a page, don't feel like it's necessary, you can do that. And also, of course, pages save once you leave them. So you can see we still have our medical history information in here. On our on-bike discomfort page, we notice that it looks very similar to the medical history page. But here we can log discomforts that our customer may be experiencing during their rides. And we do that by using the onset, which is the amount of hours it takes for the discomfort to appear, and the severity in which it appears. So we'll say that this customer, after about 2 hours of riding, has fairly severe we'll say saddle sores, unfortunately. And we can log alleviating factors. Good remedy for saddle sores is chamois cream. And we can also log our provoking factors. And you can save that and see that we have that discomfort saved. We can also log them on this saddle, or we can do the same thing. So maybe we want to say that that saddle sore is specifically on the right hand side. We can save that. We can see we've made a change there and it's saved. And lastly, we can continue on to our fit coordinates, where of course we can put them on a dynamic size cycle, or if we don't have one, we can use the purely custom XY tool to decide the perfect XY coordinates for our customer. We can save that fit, and we'll pop over into their customer profile where we can conduct a new fit. We can import archived fits from 3-ring binders or however you've kept your fits. We can also edit the fit we just did. We can print it off for the customer, or we can search for a bike based on the fit coordinates that we gathered during that fit. And again, we can change our filter settings here to find exactly what the customer is looking for. We can come in and save a bike to the customer profile and give them a nice printout of the information that we took for them today. So that's how you conduct a customer fit in the new peer position.